Hello there everybody, Vesper here, and welcome back to Skyshines Bedlam. Now then, we had to start over in the last one because we got our asses handed to us, and apparently I clicked a thing that made it actually end. But we learned that these things, the dozer weapons and battlefield equalizers, maybe not the battlefield equalizers, but the dozer weapons take effective immediately when used. So they're not the grenades that are being thrown or the giant missile thingies that like lay and take a turn to actually take effect. They're not those that I have, so that'll be a lot easier to do, but I'll probably be skipping around a lot trying to get back to where I was so we don't lose too much progress. So it's not like we're starting completely over. So I think right here this is an elite battle. Defeat them and they join your crew. I think that's going to be the easiest one to get to, and probably the closest one to get to. But I'll probably get to there in this episode, if nothing else. But we're going to continue and just see what these are. As the crew is exploring a region of dusty flatlands, they come across a vast expanse and what looks like a crumbling temple at the far end. Upon arrival at the structure, the crew realizes it's actually not a temple, but an ash-covered remains of what was once a war mall from a time when consumer-based hostilities were commonplace. What? Anyway, the majority of massive buildings have collapsed from ages of severe bedlam climate. Find a way inside. The crew finds a crevice in a damaged wall large enough to fit through and slips into the shambles of the building. Most of the place is demolished and inaccessible, but one store bearing the name Valentino Tactical Outfitters appears mostly intact and could be explored. Okay, the store has largely been stripped of anything useful. They are about to leave empty-handed when one of the crew bumps into something, even though there seems to be nothing there. Okay. There's a thud as something falls to the floor and suddenly blinks into view. It's a mannequin wearing a stealth suit and has remained camouflaged all this time? What? The dozer technicians are able to research the stealth suit technology, turning it into a battle equalizer to give the crew an advantage in combat. The stealth suit outfitter has been installed as a battle equalizer on your dozer. We found a new battle equalizer? Are you kidding? So it's just random chance as to what you get, basically. Huh. Wow. That's an awesome start to this episode. Hope I don't fuck this run up. Oh wait, I wanted to look at it. Oh well, anyway. As the crew explores the toxic terrain, their attention is drawn by the sounds of grunting and bladed weapon strikes. Following the noise, they discover a tribe of marauders who appear to be engaged in hand-to-hand combat practice. There are also valuable supplies nearby. I'm not reading that. I ain't reading that. Let's do it. What do we got? 2 guys? Because I'm still at the beginning. Need to remember that. Give me somebody. Let's roll them in, hopefully. So they're 2 melee people. So as long as we keep our distance, we should be fine. Where's my shotgun guy? Damn. Never mind. Put you there. Give you a shot. And we'll push you away. Put you there. Give this guy a few bullets. And we should, hopefully, kill him. Nope, he's at 1 life. Cool. Well, you're not doing anything, but you are hitting me. So, I'll shoot you dead. Ooh. Can I shoot you? I can. Oh! Oh! I love those so much. Alright, it's over here. So, developer delivers a high-tech camouflage field to make the crew members virtually undetectable. Lasts 1 turn. So it's what I thought it was. Anyway. Did I? I did. Which one's crude? We're going to save a little crude consumption there. And continue along the path. Alright. Ahead on the road, you see a rickety motor cart. Okay, motor cart, towing a trailer filled with various containers. The motor comes to a halt and you disembark. The motor cart also stops and you are approached by the driver, an eccentric man with particular equipment. Hi! Greetings to you, operator of the magnificent machine. I am an Alchemist 5. An Alchemist 5. That doesn't make much sense. A masterful manipulator of matter. Could I be of humble service to one of such obvious esteem? You have heard tales of these score practitioners of transmutation, I don't know, alchemy. Able to convert various substances into other useful materials using something black science. Archaic black science. The same types of unstable procedures that contributed to the barren age and created the chaotic land of Bedlam so long ago. Oh. Change passengers into crude. Okay, I don't wanna... No. Bye. Change passengers into crude. Good God. Rather than risk any possible... I don't know. Questionable methods. Let's see what we get. As the crew explores the area, they come over a rise and find themselves in a clearing, face to face with a tribe of mutant warriors. The mutants stop in their tracks, staring down at the crew as if determining whether they are a threat. I've read this one before. Let's go for it! Kick some ass.
Veteran.
Oh! Holy shit. Some of these are super brutal. Alright, we need to change some people out. As the crew wanders the bizarre surroundings, their attention is drawn by the sound of groaning beasts and gushing fluid. Following the noises to a nearby ridge, they encounter an encampment of mutants. They are huge pulsating creatures standing in pools of black liquid. The mutants appear to be using these strange beasts as a way to refine crude. Huh. And they're gonna attack us. Okay, time to kill him. And there we go. Continuing. Wait. For crude? Yes. Alrighty. Was anybody hurt? You both were. Put you in. You can level up. Increase your health. I'll go ahead and throw you in there. As the crew travels along the road, your sensors faintly detect a strange melody somewhere outside. Moments later, the door's exterior is battered by unknown objects and is suddenly held fast. What? The crew exits the dozer and discovers that massive purple vines have suddenly sprouted from the ground and are halting the dozer in their grasp. I think I've gotten this one before. Yep, mutants. Hi. I'm ready to do a lot of you mutants. That's for sure. Okay. Anyway. Ooh, we can go to the crew deposit. Let's do that. Oh my god, look at that. Holy crap. The recent seismic event has created a large crevice in the unstable terrain. The rift is so deep that it struck a pocket of raw crude, which has particularly filled the gap in the brittle earth. Okay. You are fortunate enough to be the first to discover this convenient source of fuel. The dozer something? The dozer siphons the crude pool nearly dry and departs before any unwanted company arrives. Cool. We're gonna like loop around here. I'm gonna do these 3 really fast. Oh! As the crew explores the strange environment, they come across a headless mutant corpse. Ooh. Judging by the footprints and trail of green blood, the mutant's evolved physiology, whatever the word is, allows it to wander quite some distance even after decapitation. Oh! Cool, let's follow the trail. The trail of blood and footprints eventually leads to a mutant settlement. Strewn about the area are the bodies of a dozen mutants in pools of green blood. There are no signs of a firefight, so the mutants must have been unarmed at the time of the slaughter. No survivors are found. The mutants are all missing their hands, and some of them have their heads removed. Why are they all missing their hands? That's a bit weird. Am I gonna get attacked? It is known that some human Bedlam residents despise mutants to such extent that they consider their severed hands and heads to be a valuable form of currency. This bloodbath would seem to be evidence. Oh. Why? That makes no sense. In a nearby pen, there are several grates, small plump creatures raised for livestock by mutants. The groats were shot and left for dead during the massacre. The crew decides not to let the meat go to waste and return to the dozer with a supply of meat, along with the question of who was responsible for the carnage. Okay then, aren't we mutants? Yeah, we're mutants. So, cool. Makes me feel real good about that. Anyway, let's see what this last one is. As the crew ascends a rocky incline, they come across a curious mess. It appears to be a large pile of moist meat and bone. Why? Anyway, there also seems to be pieces of marauder armor and weaponry mixed in with the sickening mound of wet flesh. While the crew is attempting to establish the origin of the strange flesh heap, a fizzling sound suddenly fills the air. Seemingly out of nowhere, another mass of flesh and bone appears and plops on the pile, splattering blood everywhere. What? Explore. Heading farther up the... Oh, okay, so we haven't reached the top of the incline yet. That makes sense now. Heading farther up the incline, the crew eventually hears several marauders shouting and laughing, following occasionally by the same fizzling noise heard earlier. Approaching cautiously, they could see that the marauders each individually stepped onto some kind of metal platform on the ground. What? After each stomp on the surface, for a moment the fizzling resonates again, and their bodies transform into a quivering jumble of meat before blinking out of existence. The others laugh. Holy crap. Anyway, as the crew draws near, the final marauder disappears. Approach the platform. That's a little weird. I'm curious about that. I'm getting like all new things. Maybe I won't cut out as much as I thought I would. Like, holy crap. Anyway, from what the crew could determine, this is some kind of technical displacer platform that was used long ago, likely to teleport combat automations into battle during the AI wars long ago. Although somehow still functional, it was clearly not designed to transport organic material, hence the hideous meat mound encountered earlier. Oh, I got a new thing! Awesome! However, the Dozer technicians can research and reconfigure this teleportation device for humans, turning it into a battle equalizer to give the crew an advantage in battle. The body displacer. Oh! Wrong one. The body displacer. Tactical transmigration. I don't know. Technology can teleport crew members to any battlefield position. Oh shit, that's awesome. Alright, let's go down here. Let's see what's up. We're close to that elite battle. I'm a little worried about it. Hopefully we can actually win. If we lose, then I'll get back to the place off camera, but anyway. As the Dozer travels along the road, your sensors detect movement nearby as the vehicle navigates beneath some monstrous vegetation overhanging the road. Moments later, you can hear the sound of rapid corroding metal. Oh, mutants are using acidic bile bombs against the exterior and are attempting to melt their way inside. Ugh! The crew swiftly disembarks the Dozer before the mutants can do more damage. So we're fighting mutants. Alright, what do we got? We got 3 this time. My people are pretty spaced out. Let's get them back together so they can actually support each other. Pop you right there. Bring my sniper over. Let's see what they do. Is that guy's shotgun? Maybe. Hi. Let's blast this guy over to my other people then. Give him a good smack. Didn't kill, but we could kill him with... There we go. There we go. Oh my god. When I'm used to having... Oh, cool. I'm used to having the humans being able to move like extra far as the battle progresses. I'm used to that. And since I'm used to that, I miss it. Which kind of sucks. I need to get you out of there. Badly. Can we? Yes. And then we'll get in there so we can hit him. And keep you in cover since we can't do anything else. Nope, you're not in cover. Never mind. Oh, we're gonna fuck you up, buddy. Gonna fuck you up. Fuck you up. Might as well get the kill. I don't know if, like, putting them into this actually gets the kill or not. So, I might as well get the kill for it. There we go. Try and get the kill for my other guy. I'm actually sparing my kills, like choosing who kills who to level them up, and like focus on certain people to actually get them to level up. We can move there. Ow, what the fuck was that? Anyway, we can move there. I don't want to spend my things then. We'll do these 3 things and then we'll go there and see what that elite battle is like. While exploring the area, the crew discovers a partly buried bunker with what looks like a large refined door. Try to open the door. Above the vault door's handwheel is a strange faded image resembling a bishop's hat with a hazard symbol in the center. Below the wheel is what looks like a large keyhole. Try to open it. The crew uses their fusion torches to cut through the rusted hinges and prise the heavy door open. The crew cautiously explores inside. It appears to be a BioWare bunker, which holds a number of unfinished weapon experiments. And I gotta get a new equalizer. After a thorough search, the crew finds one device that remains intact. It seems capable of delivering a deadly fungus onto enemy combatants. So poison? Oh my god, what the heck is that? The spore torpedo weapon has been installed on the dozer's weapons. Why am I getting all these weapons? Wow! Anyway, a leftover bioweapon from the ancient crusade of 80 plagues, packing an infectious something mist with corrosive effect. So if I remember correctly, that will not be effective against mutants, which is good to know. Who can level up? You can level up. Increase. I'm going to increase movement, because the snipers, which are the Deadeyes, can only move 3. If I can increase their movement, they can get out of there more, which might be helpful. Alright, we're gonna go into an elite fight. So, I'm going to want... I guess we'll go with that. Oh, we go to the crude... not the crude. This thing first. For the power cells. That will hopefully heal our people. I wanted a frontliner in there and I couldn't get one, because they were all injured. You've located the wreckage of what appears to have been a large orbiting space station. Cool. Plummeted to the surface long ago and now half buried in the blackened sands. Judging by the skeleton fragments that your crew finds inside the mangled frame, it was also manned. Cool. So manned space station that just crashed into Earth, killed everyone. Awesome! All the station's equipment is demolished beyond repair, but an extensive search in the twisted metal structure yields positive results. Several functioning power cells are found among the debris, which we are going to save those power cells. And now I can have a frontliner like I wanted. Confirm that, and we'll go. Oh, you kidding me? I can't? Oh, fuck. Why? I thought I could go to it. Damn. Maybe if I go to this one. That was deceiving. Up, it's eerily quiet again. Drive on. Now I could go to it. We're gonna go to this one first. What do we got? As the crew explores the area, they discover a rusted metal doorway built into the side of a cliff wall. Have I seen this one before? Above the doorway is a large metal cog engraved with various symbols. The crew uses their fused torches to cut through the latch of the door. Inside, they find what looks like an elevator. The controls no longer appear functional. Attempt to repair the... Yeah, I wasn't able to repair it last time. Yeah, I'm not able to repair it this time either. Well, we got some power cells. I can go to it. Alright. Let's go to it. Let's see what we get.
Gasher Stoney.
Whoa. Hang on a minute. I was not expecting that. Holy shit, he's got a chainsaw arm. And a skull belt. This guy's a marauder. Probably. Anyway. Nothing personal, but King Viscera still wants to collect your heads. Each and every one of them. Oh, cool. And with the highest haggle he's offering per head, Gaseous Stony means to collect. So, he's probably going to be a melee guy. I think we're good with what we got here. We'll go for it. He's probably gonna have like friends or something. Yep. Oh, nuts. What does this do? Drops an infectious something mist with corrosive effect on your enemies. Infectious range. No. Damage of 12. Never mind. Alright, I guess we'll just take it as it comes. And we'll see what happens. See if we can hide among these. They're all melee units. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll see what we can do with them. Oh, that's a grenade. I think each faction has like a different color to their grenade. There he is. If we win, we get him. So, let's see if we can win. Can we now use this? So they're both out of range. Oh my god! I forgot it activated immediately. Holy shit, that was awesome! Let me get you out of there because you might be in range now. Oh, that was awesome, dude. Not even kidding. That worked beautifully. Whoop. Need to move you back one. Oh, this works out. Yes! Yes! We got him. What do you got to say for yourself, Gasher Stoney? A blow to the reputation of Gasher Stoney. Guess you're not a bunch of looks after all. Sure can't face Vesper without your heads. Guess I'll side with you instead. Gasher Stoney has joined your crew. Where is he? Oh my god, he's got 14 health? He's an elite. Dude. Oh my god, it's awesome. I'm going to increase your health. I'm going to increase your damage. Oh my god. Oh, it's so awesome. Why does he have attack range of 1 through 2 if he's a frontliner? Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, he is going to be so helpful in boss fights and everything. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm close to this thing too. Can I... Maybe. I'm going to do the food one twice. Get that up. And I guess I'll hold off because I might need these power cells because it looks like we're coming up on this other objective here. But for now, I'm going to leave this one here because I don't want to do too much and then have it be like a super long episode. Because I'm expected to cut out quite a bit from this, so... Anyway. Oh, I just realized there are 4 elite battles. Oh! So you beat the elite battles, then you have like 4 elites automatically if you win. You don't have to fight them. But anyway, I'm going to leave this one here. So, until the next episode, everybody. Bye!